I think it raises interestingly one of the challenges of the modelling world and the voice of the actuaries and the cat modelers all around, that often the things they find out through their models don't fit with the market dynamics at the time, or aren't necessarily what the clients, the brokers, the reinsurers want to hear in order to get their deals done. I think that we've certainly had stories in the past where, you know, some of the things discovered through a modeling approach would contradict the willingness of an organization to maintain a good relationship that's been going for 20 years. How do you find, or how do you think those interactions will continue to go as more and more models are available or used, and people start to find out what the actual exposure is versus the value of the relationship, or similar?
The best firms that I come across in my day-to-day activities are the ones that have sort of grappled with that already. Essentially, they have the sort of quant side of the business and the underwriting side of the business working seamlessly together. And in fact, in many cases, in one firm in particular I can think of, they actually move one to the other. So you will see sort of dual tracks in many organizations. The quants go in one direction and they reach essentially some sort of glass ceiling, and the underwriters go in another and essentially don't have a glass ceiling. And that's just not a recipe for success. I used to do reviews of cat model proficiency in companies, and one of the questions you ask is, how far away do the cat modeling team sit from your underwriters? And if the answer was on a different floor, we'd sort of go wince, and they'd look at us and go, what's the problem with that then? And we say, well, actually, it's just an indicator of potentially a problem you're going to have in the comprehension of the science and art of underwriting with the science and art of cat modeling, or any other modeling for that matter.